Hi, I'm Gary Engler, your socialist grandfather. And the title of this episode, The Top 10 Reasons to Hate Capitalism, explains its content. So, number 10, capitalist corporations suffer from a personality disorder characterized by enduring antisocial behavior, diminished empathy and remorse, and are rewarded by shareholders for acting that way. If corporations could be sent to a criminal psychologist office, they would be diagnosed as psychopaths. Number 9, capitalism encourages greed, but greed is only good for capitalists. For normal people, it is antisocial and soul destroying, not to mention very bad for communities. Number 8, capitalism is a system of minority privilege and class rule based on the private ownership of means of livelihood. This gives a few rich people incredible power. 7, capitalists praise freedom and individualism, but they destroy freedom and individualism for everyone but themselves. 6, capitalists denigrate cooperation and collectivism, but create mass production processes that rely on both from workers. 5, capitalism requires the largest propaganda system the world has ever known to convince us it is the only system possible. Millions are employed to twist our feelings of love, desire, solidarity, and fairness into tools of manipulation to increase profits. 4, capitalism is built on the principle of $1, one vote. Those who own the most shares control giant corporations, many of which are more powerful than all but a few governments. Rich people also use their money to dominate elections that are supposed to give us all one equal vote. 3, capitalism proclaims the virtue of naked self interest, but self interest without regard for morality, ecology, or common sense leads to environmental degradation, destruction of indigenous communities, colonialism, war, and other forms of mass destruction. 2, capitalism is not a friend to democracy, but ultimately its enemy. When pushed, capitalists choose capitalism and fascism over democracy. 1, capitalism is a cancer taking over our planet. Capitalists make profits from global warming, from destroying our oceans, from pumping ever more chemicals into the atmosphere, and from patenting everything they can, including life itself. Only by getting rid of capitalism can we rescue our environment. I wrote this over 10 years ago, and things have only gotten worse since. What has capitalism produced since then? Better, more intrusive spying technology, more efficient drones and other weapons of war, more inequality, even faster global warming, as well as right wing governments that loathe democracy, deny climate change, and push for ever more profits from the production of petroleum products, as well as war. Neoliberalism has produced stagnant or worsening living standards for most of us. Ever more vulnerable people, including the elderly, have fallen into extreme poverty. Homelessness has become a huge problem. Deaths from drug overdoses have soared. And yet, Some claim capitalism is the best system possible. I'm your socialist grandfather, and next episode I'll get into some more thoughts about how capitalism damages us and our environment. See you next time.